So.
Okay, another Yubi-Tubi, this time from Wittenberg, Germany. And Mark says I have to look at the camera more, so I will. We have spent the last 24 hours in Wittenberg. It is a place where Martin Luther spent a lot of his life. We just left the castle church where Martin Luther is buried, but where he, more importantly, nailed 95 theses to the castle church doors. Earlier this morning, I had the privilege of worshiping in the town church called St. Marian. It's a church where Luther was married, where his children were baptized, and where he preached more than 2,000 sermons. It was pretty overwhelming for me to be in a place for worship with a lot of other Lutherans, a lot of other interested people. Even though the word and the songs, the preaching, the prayers were all in German, I felt a deep kinship with Martin Luther, and his presence was palpable in that place. We are not very far at this point. Train's going by, I hope you can still hear me, but we're not very far at this point from a place called the Luther Garden, where 500 trees in Wittenberg will be planted and have been planted already. There are many, many trees already planted there. This is actually the place where we will plant a tree. Our Reformation tour group that's coming over, we will plant a tree there October 26th in honor of Evergreen Lutheran Church, as well as the Rocky Mountain Synod. So that's pretty powerful too, to be here and to know that a couple months from now we'll be together and we will represent you when we plant a tree in this very significant and important place. It is a crowded little city. Wittenberg, man, it's very touristy, and it is overwhelmingly busy with tour groups and people that have the same heart for the Reformation and for Martin Luther and the Lutheran Church, the Protestant church that we do, that Mark and I do. But even with all the tour buses and all the plethora of tourists in this place, there is still a palpable presence of Martin Luther, his work, the importance of the Reformation, and the power that must have come from this city when he began his strong and powerful, important work here. We leave this place today and head to Berlin, where we will visit with my cousin Wolfgang and Christa. And there is also a museum, the Deutsches Historische Museum, the German History Museum, where there's some significance there for Luther as well. So we will do another YouTube from Berlin. In the meantime, we love you. God bless you. Hope you have a great Sunday. Blessings on your Sabbath rest. Bye-bye.